you let us know that the Dream Award allowed you to do something that would have less stress on you and your family. But it also, in essence, and this is why it's named that, allows you to dream, allows to be a dream. And for your parents, what do they see now that you're doing so well at AU and that you're evolving, shall we say?
hmm Yeah, my parents always told me that like I'm their American dream. Like I'm living out what they came here for for their children to have a better future. And before I got to AU, I made a plan on how I'm gonna graduate college debt free, and a big part of that was left up to like to risk. Like if I'm hoping to get another scholarship, I'm hoping to continue finding ways to pay for college, and that's how I'm going to do it. And so when we heard, when I got the email that I was awarded the scholarship, it meant so much because this was like, okay, like this was a part of my plan. Like now I can
What,
continue going on with what I want to do.
what did you do when you got the call, when you found out that you got the award? It was like, woohoo! What did you do?
Yeah, so I was in my dorm room and I got the email, and I've been waiting for this email because I like knew the timeline and all that. And I was by myself, like all like my roommates were gone, and I got the email, and I was I didn't know what to do with myself because there was no one to tell to run to. So I picked up the phone and called my mom, and yeah, just that moment of like celebration over the phone.
What did you say to her
I was like,
exactly?
oh,
Do you
yeah,
remember the quote?
the quote. I was like, guess what? I won a scholarship. I think that's exactly what I said. Um, yeah, and yeah, so it's just a moment of celebration.
And what did she say?
She was like, "Oh, which one?" Because she knows that I like apply to so many, trying to continue finding ways to pay for college. So I explained a little more, like which one it was and what this means, and trying to translate everything that was in that letter to her in Spanish. And for her, like since she didn't go to college and many things, like understanding how like the American higher education works, like a lot of things I know she didn't understand yet, and so it just took a bit for me to really explain to her what this means. Like, what is this, like, do I have to pay back this money? No, you're like just trying to lay out what the scholarship means for us.
So you had to tell her you won the award in Spanish then?
Yeah.
So what you just said, and you translated to English, and I didn't know that. How did you say that to her in Spanish when you first called her? Guess what, Mom? I got the
Gané.
scholarship.
Yeah, gané la beca. Like that's that's basically what I said.
Wow, that's great. Well, congratulations, Jenny. I'm glad that you are deciding to participate in this great political system that we have here. Right? Well, you and I are lucky,
Yeah.
and so the fact that you and I can be political if we want to be, and we should in different ways, right? And at levels that we can. So congratulations. I'm glad you're doing something important and something that's special with your award.
Thank you.
You bet. All right.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
No, I refuse. No, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. What is one piece of advice that you have received that has stuck with you throughout your career?
Mm. Mm. Follow your heart, and really work hard at it, because following your heart just doesn't happen. Oh, today I feel like eating vanilla ice cream. Tomorrow it's mint chocolate chip.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's I got to keep on trying vanilla ice cream until I can prove that it's maybe not the right passion for me to follow, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so if I like vanilla ice cream, let's say, I give it 3 tries, hard, deliberate tries. And then I realize, okay, that passion of mine for vanilla ice cream is not going to happen. So I'll move on.
Mm-hmm.
And that sort of deliberate drive, that deliberate run towards it, um, until you figure out it doesn't work. So I don't give up easily, but I definitely follow my passion at the same time. That's the most important. That's why I didn't go to college out of high school. I waited to 5 years, and then I went back when I could afford it and when I could do it. So enjoy the time you got.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you.
It was good to meet.
Yeah, it's good to meet you too.
talk to you in a year again to see how well you're doing.
Yeah, for sure.